Assalamualaikum and good evening, everyone. Are you guys ready? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I'm here. You.
Okay, good. Okay, now I would like to take roll call for today. So Farah Hanum. Farah Hanum.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Fatih Nur Azira.
Yes, I'm here.
Aimi Izzati.
I'm here.
Nurul Fazana.
Yes, I'm here.
Nurul Shafawani.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, thank you for your response. Now we will proceed with the objective of our meeting today. We will discuss the ways to improve our working environment. So, have you guys received a copy of the agenda that I sent to you guys before?
Yes, I received it.
We have 3 items that we're going to discuss today. The first one is how to make our environment, our workplace environment safer. Our second item is how to make our working environment disabled friendly. So the next item, which is the last one, the third item is how to make our environment eco-friendly. So before we proceed with the first item, Fazana, do you mind taking the minute for today?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I would like to appoint Shafa to start first.
Okay, for me as a training officer, the way that I will do to make our work environment safer in our company is we need to do a fire drill training for our company. Okay, for this training, the purpose of this training is we need to ensure that our worker will be more alert when it comes to the emergency signal, and it will help our worker to respond quickly but in safely and calmly situation. Other than that, from this training, they will know what they need to do and the way they should follow when the emergency signal suddenly active. And last but not least, from this training, they will know where is the assembly point that they need to go when this situation really happen. So I think this training is quite important for our company to make our worker be more safe and to be more alert to this emergency signal. Yeah. That's all for my point.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Shafa. So anyone else would like to add?
Okay, I would like to add something. But first of all, I agree with Shafa's opinion. I think that we have to. I think that we should do 24-hour security. We know that every company needs to be monitored at all times to avoid theft during non-working hours. Furthermore, our company has many important things to take care of. In order to make sure that our office safer, we need CCTV and guide. As we know that CCTV can be used for 24 hours. Meanwhile, the guides are needed to monitor the CCTV or control the CCTV. So I think that both of security aspects are needed to make our environment being safer. So I think that's all.
So I'm sorry, I afraid I cannot agree with Farah. So in my opinion, I want to give a view. So for example, in a one department room, we have to put the CCTV on every corner to make it easier to control the any thief happen. So, but if we use the security guard, we only need one security on one department. So, in my opinion, the cost for the CCTV is more highest rather than we use the security guard, because the security guard we only need one for the one department. But for the CCTV, we have to put the CCTV on the every corner in our office. So I think the cost for the CCTV is more than rather than we use the guard security. So what the opinion, maintenance office in my opinion. So by choosing the CCTV rather than choosing the security guard.
Okay. Thank you, Fatin. I can see your point. So I think it considerably agree. Because access the CCTV is costly. So if we hire a guide to every department, I think it's less cost. So I will consider to make a CCTV less and hire a guide more. Do you agree with this idea?
Sorry, may I interrupt?
Yeah.
As you said just now, we must less CCTV and high guides, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think that in my opinion, I think why not if we do CCTV more instead of guides? Because we know that CCTV is not more high cost compared to guides. But because if we want to hire one department, one guide, so it take like one guide we must to pay like 1,000 something. So
Okay.
instead of doing that, why not we just use CCTV? CCTV may not costly, right? Is it true, Fatin?
Oh, okay. Maybe I can consider that. So I will put our team to negotiate with less costly for CCTV and alarm installation. I will survey about that company. So is it okay?
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Anyone else would like to add?
For for me, in this situation, we have to look all the possibilities. As we know, the guards as human may not be able to take a look the company all the time as they may be tired. So we need CCTV to replace them as they are open for 24 hours. On the other hand, for the CCTV may not work in the absence of electricity. So we need the guards to replace. We need the guards as a backup. So in my opinion, both are needed because they complement each other. So
Okay,
I agree with Farzana.
So
Sorry.
okay.
Sorry, I'm not clear.
Aimi, can you enlighten Fazana? She cannot hear you just now.
About the
Farzana,
last.
but I'm just saying that I'm agreeing with you because I think both are needed.
Okay.
They are complement each other.
So what Aimi is saying is just like all three of you, Fazana, Farah and Fatin argue just now, they believe that they need to choose either CCTV or guards because choosing both might cause highly cost to the company. But in Farzana opinion, we need to use lesser CCTV but higher guards. So guards in every department, right? But I agree with Aimi's point, which is we need both CCTV and also guides. So we can proceed with the next one, which is how to make our environment, our workplace environment disabled friendly. Anyone?
I would like to start for the second discussion. To make our company disabled friendly, I think we should provide special facilities for disabled workers, such as specific parking for them, different toilet, and maybe special entrance. So it's easier for them to do their work.
Okay. Do anyone has any question with Aimi's point?
I want to ask Aini, What do you mean about the special entrance for the office, at the office?
Okay, what I mean by station entrance is a different route, that may be wider and has a hand and help for the disabled workers. So it is safer and more comfortable for them to get into the company, into the office. Can you get it, Farah?
Yes, I understand you.
Okay, I think I completely agree with your point, Aimi, because based on your explanation about the special entrance, I think for this we need to do a training class for each of our disabled worker on how to use all these facilities that we provide for them, so that after this they will use these facilities by their own self. And I think this special facilities is more convenient in our company because they will use our disabled worker will use their own facilities instead of sharing the facilities with other workers. So yeah, I think.
Okay. So now let's proceed to our third item, which is how to make our working environment more eco-friendly. So, anyone would like to add?
In my opinion, Alisha, to make our eco-friendly on our office, I suggest to make a paperless office, is also called as paper-free office, which is the environment we use the minimal physical paper, and instead we use the digital document, which is the for example the Google Drive or what else. So the paperless employee is when the workers is using the digitalization and not using the paper file, because there has some I highlighted some advantage by using the paperless, which is we can save our time and we can save the space, and but last is we can promote the environment. So by the save the time, by using the digital management system, we will get the harmless, the same powerful as we can search by using the Google. This means that employees can click on the button to find their file rather than they find on the on the label. So the employee is able to use this extra by to generate the project and to make our revenue. So the second one is we can save the space. So the paper take out the lot of space which is as to be filling the cabinet and put the book, and so the paperless we can save the space by make the software or the digitalization, and we can much less space than we use the paperless. So what do you think how to make this to promote the environment?
May I interrupt? Okay. About regardless about using paperless, I think I want to ask you. Okay. Maybe some of them is less knowledge about them. So may I know do you what you should do to improve them to motivate them in using them in using like Google Drive or presentation without using paper.
Okay, I think what Fazana said, maybe we can do a training to make this worker to know how to use the Google Drive. because now we need to reduce our paper in our company, right? So maybe some of them do not know how to use this Google Drive, so on, to make a presentation or to do paperwork. So I think we need to do a training class for them, so that our company will be, our workers in our company will know how to use and how to, yeah, can do that.
Okay, that's a good point, Shafa. Anyone else would like to add some more?
I want to add another point, which is about eco-friendly. I would like to suggest if we should do recycle box, we put a recycle box at the office. For example, in order to do recycle box, we have to put like 3 different box, like, right, for recycle box, right? So I think that I would like to suggest that everyone can bring their own recycle things, such as paper, bottle and so on. Like if they bring the most recycled thing, they could get a merit, such as a gift that they will get during our occasion day something. So this will make that our workplace more organized and clean. Furthermore, for another example, I would like to add, which is instead of using a recycle box, we also can use our own plate, plate and the cup. We don't have to use anything, paper plate and so on, to make our environment at our workplace more clean.
Okay, so thank you, Farah. But based on your point, what you mean is you want to encourage our workers to bring their own food from home and also recycle their stuff lah. Is it?
Yes. Yes. Instead of they bring their own food, if they don't want to bring their own food, they also can bring their just like their plate and cup. And if they want to, we also can do like cooking each other, right, to make our like something now.
Yeah,
Like
I
we don't
understand
have
your point.
paper.
Okay. So how do you think we can encourage our workers to do this? To bring their own food, to bring their own plate? Do you guys have any idea how to promote this awareness towards our workers?
I think Farah's point is clear. We also can give them the merits if they bring their own food or their own plate, cup, and so on. So at the end, maybe at the end of the month, we will collect the merits and give some presents.
What to them?
Yeah, reward.
Yeah. Okay, that's a great point, Aimi. Before I summarize our point today, to share with us today, we're done with our meeting today. So before we finish our meeting, I would like to summarize everyone's point today. Okay, based on the first item, which is how to make our environment safer, we should do a fire drill training to our workers so that we can prepare them for any emergency situation, emergency situation. So that is one. And then the second one is we provide 24-hour security. That one we still need to confirm whether we need to use guards or CCTV or both of them. Okay. And then for our second item, disabled friendly, we provide special facilities to our disabled worker. This one is given by Aimi, right? Okay. And also we also provide training class for them, so they can be more comfortable to work here, and we can provide them the needs they need. So for the last item, which is eco-friendly, we agree one of the idea is to go paperless. This idea was given by Fatin and Fazana, if I'm not mistaken. So in going paperless, we discussed that we want to do a paperless presentation and also project, right? We also provide awareness training so that we can teach them how to use Google Drive, how to go paperless. Okay, and the last one for eco-friendly, we agreed to a merit system. That's all that we discussed today. Before we end our meeting today, there are a few tasks I would like you guys to do before our next meeting, and I will follow up with you guys from time to time. So for our financial officer, Fatin Azira, I think you should prepare analysis for our current cash flow so that we can actually allocate budget for every project that we are going to do next. Okay, and then and for every project, we also need to prepare a proposal, and we will discuss the progress in our next meeting. For public relation officer, Aini Zati, what you need to do is regarding our merit system to create awareness in our customers, in our workers about environment. What you need to do is you need to plan a campaign like how to attract them to encourage them to recycle and other thing. Okay, so the next thing is for our occupational hazard and safety officer, Farah. What you need to do is to examine the workplace and also to make sure that our facilities that will be built is according to the OSHA guideline. And also for Fazana, you need to prepare the equipment needed for every project, every for example, like the paperless, how to make sure that it can actually work smoothly. Okay. So for our next meeting, can we agree on the time of our next meeting? Do you guys have any suggestion for our next meeting? When will it be?
I suggest it to be on at the end of this month.
Okay, yeah, it's okay with me to do our next meeting at the end of this month. How about the other?
I
Okay.
agree with Shafa.
I agree with Safa.
So if you don't have anything else, we can end our meeting today. Are you guys agree?
Agree.
Yes.
Okay, thank you everyone for your participation today. I'll see you guys on our next meeting. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Alisha.
Good day. Thank you.